Uh, all of us, like, we all are like, oh yeah, it's just one thing I'm polluting, it won't matter. But then when 8 billion people do that, then yeah, it changes the world.
They say you don't need dope if you got friends. Well, I got both and we locked in.
To be honest, literally all of us.
The human beings, we are causing climate change. No, actually, I don't think so. Anyone in specific shit. So, because the thing is, अगर factories को blame करते हैं, so we are the people who are buying from those factories. We are the consumers. So technically, after all that, बाद में हमारे ऊपर ही नाम आता है.
People, ignorant people who don't believe in climate change, or people who don't care about anyone else other than themselves.
Yeah, everyone is causing climate change. Like we don't really take care of our environment as much anymore.
Yeah.
Like we just create factories everywhere, which cause air pollution and everything, which causes climate change. Also the pole, क्या कहते हैं? What's melting? The North and South Pole, they're melting, and that's also causing climate change a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Different governments and oil and gas corporations.
Yeah.
It doesn't have much to do with people because people in general can't really cause that great amount of damage. Like it's mostly caused by oil.
Us? Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's tough. I like factories in general, I would say, but like we also contribute to it by littering everywhere, and we don't take care of our environment, so like it escalates more over time. So yeah, like everyone does it, no one really cares about it. Like very few people cares about it. So
Like us, we caused it. We caused it through deforestation, and we're throwing plastics in the ocean, and all of that is affecting the globe.
I think us, we cause it. Big corporations, of course, irresponsible people who keep feeling entitled that the earth is theirs for the taking. So, yeah.
In my opinion, it's the greed of power, it's industrialization, it's people that are in this world for their own benefit, and they don't look into the future, or they don't look into the consequences that the past actions have put into our present. It's just lack of empathy, it's just money and greed.
Us humans as a whole.
Honestly, I have no idea. Yes, you can solve everything if you actually listen to the people who know more about this than you do.
Yeah, I think we can solve it by like. I think if people in general become like, I think if we should spread awareness about climate change, then people are going to become more like aware of these problems, and they're actually just going to like, instead of throwing their trash all over the place, they're actually going to put it where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but then there's always those people who don't care. But yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, it can be solved, but it's really hard to solve climate change because like people are greedy,
Yeah.
and they will do anything for money.
do I think we can solve it? It's gonna be hard. It's gonna take a few years, but yeah, I think it's possible.
Yes, I think we can solve it if we, work at a greater scale together. We can solve it definitely.
I hope it's not too it's not too far gone for saving, but we can be more responsible, more sustainable, and keep a open mind and keep a active mind when it comes to recycling and saving the climate.
To some extent, like the normal man, he can make changes. We can protest. We can use environmentally friendly stuff. We can speak up on social media. We can speak up on other platforms. Just take a stand. That's all it takes.
It can be if we terminate all the major causes.
Yes, of course. It's about taking care of the earth.
Friends, till I got both, we locked in. Him pushing me and me, we top 10. 6 figures
Definitely, yes.
in my bank, yeah.
Yep.
But yes, but also it's not the only thing.
Yeah, I think planting trees can fix climate change because deforestation is also really like a really big problem that's causing it. So
Yeah.
I think if we do plant more trees, which is something Imran Khan was doing,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think if we plant more trees, then climate change will also be fixed.
Yes, they'll help the world.
Yeah, trees can fix climate change to a large extent, but other work has to be done to fix climate change.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because we should avoid cutting them down. Trees, yes, they do actually contribute to it, to the whole. Yeah, so I think a greater part of it can be fixed through planting trees.
Definitely, planting more trees can solve climate change.
No, since I read in a study, not a study, in a post by Climate that oceans produced more oxygen than trees. It was a shocking discovery for me. So I don't think that trees can just solve the problem. Although it would be nice to see more green over here.
I won't say they can fix it, but they would help at a certain rate.
Yes, of course.
तू पूरे हो रहे हैं dreams, but I got a few more, वो ठिकाना नहीं करीब, अभी फासला है बहुत.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. वही होती है ना बात. A human is afraid of things he cannot understand. So we do not know what's in our future, and we do not understand it. So basically, yeah, I guess everyone is afraid. Some people are not gonna accept that, but it is what it is.
Yes.
And do you fear for your future?
Not really.
No, I'm confident about it.
A little bit,
Yeah.
but I don't think that climate change will do any major damage until 50 or maybe 100 years.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of. Like I don't like I've seen movies. I don't want to be like in the hundreds and stuff like that. So yeah, of course, a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I fear for my future. Recently, I was watching a documentary on Netflix, and that was, I believe it was David Attenborough's My Planet or Life on My Planet. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, that was very scary actually. So we all need to work together to have a better future, and it's definitely scary.
Yep. Microplastics is a new phobia of mine, so definitely.
I don't fear for my future, I fear for the future of my successors.
I do.
I don't let anyone take this from me. ये किस्मत मेरी मारूंगा ना रोंदे. I ain't really gotta stress आने वाले 2 साल. No, I gotta work hard. Go pop by 2024.